Well, here we are for the next week's update. Now, a while back I did some cloning, and there is a video on that. Now these here 3 little plants I planted, these weren't part of the cloning video. There's 3 of them there, but I did use the 0.1% rooting hormone on these guys. And you see there's new growth coming. They're looking good. They're all standing up. Deep down in here I had those little kind of grass-like flowers. I was wondering what was going to happen. And they've died off, except for one little one in there. So I don't think they were happy in my greenhouse slash the moist soil in the box. Here's the marvelous stripe, and it's just starting to bloom really nicely. And up at the top there's more buds. Nice, good, strong stem to it. Looks good. Now here's my lemon boy, and he's looking pretty good too. And there's just a few buds starting to come on him. They're really tiny yet. Another week we might start to see something happen. Coming over here to this mixed RX15 box, the marvelous stripe is actually doing, probably he's the best of them. Doing really good. And again, got lots of little flowers coming, lots of new buds coming, looking big and strong to the point where he's starting to overpower this one over here. Now that's the little sun gold, and it's starting to get some buds on it too, which is good. Now this box here is the 2020, and this is where I did the cloning. So if you remember, I had 2 different types. This one here, he's looking a little wilty, but not too bad. He's still alive anyways. That was the higher test stuff. That was the root stem 3, and it's the 0.8 IBA. So it's more for woody plants. This one here is looking good. Now this was the 0.1%, and he's looking good and healthy. And this one here is the one I just stuck straight in. And usually that's what I do. Just stick them straight in, don't use anything. The 1% root hormone is actually looking better than just straight stuck in, and definitely looking better than the high test stuff. So I think, having looked at this, the 0.1% is the better, followed by nothing at all, and then I think the 0.8 was just too strong. Then we come over here to my 2020, or my 28-10-10 box. And again, my marvelous stripe. It's not looking too bad, but you can see it's just starting to bloom out in behind there. And again, here is the lemon boy, and even the new leaves are quite yellowish on it. So it's about 1.5 feet with a thin-ish stalk and kind of yellow. Here's the other one. It's might be a little shorter, but the stalk is certainly a lot stronger. So that's a noticeable difference between the MaxiCap fertilizer and the 28-10-10. And then here's the indigo rose. And he's kind of yellowish as well. Looking closely at the Marvelous stripe, it isn't terribly noticeably different than my 2020 box, the Mix box, or the MaxiCat box. But flowering, it's behind. Now these are all the same age, so that's a good indication of what's going on. This guy's flowering nicely with a whole pile of new buds coming. This one in the RX-15, it's flowering nicely with quite a few new buds coming. I think there's more vegetative growth on this one in the RX-15, but the tomato actually looks like it's bigger and bushier than anybody else. This box being the 2020, there's more flowers coming. It's not as bushy as the RX-15, but I think it has more flowers on. The flowers are just a little bit behind, I think, than the RX-15. And this one here, in the 281010, it's got new buds coming, but it doesn't have as many flowers, and the flowers aren't as advanced. So there's the flowers that I have on there. We'll take a look at this one. Here's the flower in the 2020. Here's my flowers in the RX-15 box. And there's my flowers in the MaxiCat box. So the 281010, the flowers are definitely delayed comparatively. But otherwise, everybody's the same height, except again this 281010. I thought that it would just grow mad, tall, and leggy. It's actually shorter, which is surprising me. But certainly it doesn't have the flowers that the other ones do. Anyways, I think that's the update for this week. Get your hands dirty, have fun, and enjoy your garden.